Alright, welcome back everyone, it's Code King Zaf here. Let's jump into an updated Battlefield time guide for BESTE. We have a win team and a dark team built that way. Everyone can get a good time, of course. We got 24 seconds, not too bad. In the comments, let me know, what time did you get? I'm very curious how our viewers are doing, but let's jump in. Let's cover the battle guide, the build guide, and all the tips and tricks you have to know that we can get a good time, of course. But first off, make sure if you want to keep on getting brand new codes sent to you to go to the link down below and extend your support. Today is the last day to extend. If you forgot to extend, that means no more free codes sent to you, but don't worry, you can jump in and support us next week on a Wednesday to keep on getting brand new benefits for the brand new sports season. We're gonna jump into season 13. That means we have so many codes coming out. We are talking thousands of juicy essence zones, oh baby. So make sure you jump and extend, or you jump in and sports again, because your support will be reset automatically for the new support season. But make sure as well to join our Discord server. We have hundreds of dollars in juicy giveaways for you that you do not want to miss, and a big shout out to Glorious Potato and also Moises, the first commenters in our last two juicy videos, and a big shout out to my friend Next. It is thanks to them we have these awesome builds right here. He is one of the best Battlefield time players that are out there. Now let's jump in and cover the dark team build, which is the fastest one here. It gave us 24 seconds. Oh, that's very juicy. So make sure you run Silvermane, you run Isla, and Libor as well. Running BESTE and of course Serbi for the bonus 5% damage. For the defense reduction, which you need, we are talking 12% defense reduction, which is very nice, giving us more damage coming in. For the artifacts, that's very simple. The Guardian set, we have Aquamarine, we have Toughness on our boy Silvermane to give us 100% crit, and the crit damage, which is beautiful. And do not forget the Berserker set, giving us a guaranteed 60% damage increase, which is beautiful on Silvermane because his HP does drop, which is just perfect. And of course Isla, we want attack coming in, so we have the Nova Sacrifice set with of course the Shining Star set to give us more attack coming in. That is juicy. And here is the core, it's very important. You want to run this one Libora, this one is over for Silvermane, you want to run this one for him as well, and this one here for Libora, and you are good to go to deal lots of damage. And here is the win team build. Let me show you right here. Very simple, pretty much the same thing. This is the win team loadout. We of course have our boy Godo, who is going to be the main damage dealer. Yes, that's right. We have Handsome, and of course we have our boy Lenart. If you're missing Handsome, you could probably use Jinwoo if you want, but the time should be just a bit slower. But still, that is the valid option to get some damage and buffs coming in. We of course have BESTE, we have Iron, and we have Serbi for more damage, of course, giving us the maximum shadow potential. If you want, you can put Igris here as well to get some shadow damage coming in. For the artifacts, that's the same thing. We have Obsidian, we have Toughness, Obsidian Toughness, and of course the Blessing set for the 20% damage increase to our team. Very juicy. And these cores right here, you want this one Godo, you want this one as well, you want this one Handsome, this one on our boy Lenny if you use the ultimate, and this one here for the mana consumption reduction, which you do need. So let's jump in, let's cover the build. That way you know exactly what to do. Now here is the battle guide, very simple. On the bar for the dark team, you want to dash 3 times, and you want to go around here, then use your Q. That'll hit all the mobs right here. Watch, we use a Q right here, boom, all the mobs are hit, they die. We dash forward to around this mark, then we use Q again, then we use the second basic skill to deal damage over time from the minions. Watch, we use it right here, boom, it comes out, every mob dies, then we automatically swap into Silvermane, then we walk forward right here. You do not have to get too close to the mobs, you can walk to around the perimeter of the circle and use Z to get the AoE damage coming in and the bonus attack. Watch, boom, comes in, we use that, then we walk forward right here and we spam our basic attacks, and every mob here should die. Very carefully, boom, they all die. Then you want to swap into Isla, swap into her, and use your base attacks until your core attack comes up. Watch, boom, core attack comes up for the next phase to get her buffs. Very important. So watch this. We're going to go to the BESTE phase, which is going to happen very fast. So on Isla right here, you want to use a core attack. The buffs come in as she's casting it. You want to swap into Silvermane. You want to dash once, use his Q, and dash again. Do not let his Q resolve. So you dash forward. Watch. We use it right here. We swap. We dash forward. We use the Q. We go forward, and we dash again. Then we start spamming our base attacks, and the shadows should come out. Watch, the shadows come out, we spam. I do want to mention though, if you do this too slow, you will not have enough time remaining on his second basic skill, which is his main damage output, right? You want to start jumping in around the 4 stack mark up to 5. 5 is good to go. So around the 5 mark is what you want. If you're at 7 right here, you will have to go to the second phase and start base stacking, and you'll get a time of around 30 seconds. So keep that in mind. If you don't finish the boss right away, you'll have a time of around 30 seconds. Watch, we dash in and then spam, spam, spam with our shadows out, dealing so much damage. Oh man, look at BESTE just getting melted. Before the break phase comes in, we just absolutely decimate her, and boom, 24 seconds, very juicy. Let's jump in. Let's now cover the win team guide, but here is the breakdown of the run. Let me go forward right here. Here is the breakdown. When it comes to first phase, as you can see in a second right here, we got 6 seconds and 8 seconds, then 24 seconds coming in. You can get up to 22 seconds if you want to know. That is around the best time you can get for this build. But let's cover the win team now. The win team is very simple because it is super forgiving. Watch, we dash, 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 and we want to position around this mark right here. Then use Goto's E to get the buffs applied and to hit every single mob right here. Watch, every mob should die. Then you want to walk forward or dash, up to you, to get these mobs as well. You want to use a Q right here, then walk forward here or dash, again up to you. If you don't want the extreme evasion coming in, which can reduce your time, so you want to walk forward, use this Q yet again, every mob should die, then walk right here and use a Q once more. Again, as you saw, we dash, so we lost around 1 to 2 seconds, not ideal. Then the moment these mobs die, you want to spam your Q. Watch, we spam, 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 because Goto will auto lock on a target and they should all die. Beautiful. Now, you want to swap to Ansemi to make sure she's ready, because on next phase, you want to dash, 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 use her E, use her shadows, and then swap into Leonard. Watch very carefully. This is the perfect rotation right here to maximize our damage. So let me skip forward right here. We dash again, and we dash once more. The shadows come out, and the second basic skill to get the damage coming in on BESTE. Beautiful. We use it right here. We have the buff supplied on Leonard. Then we use our Q for Leonard. Then we start base attacking. Then the E comes out. As our mana regens, boom, we use the E to get even more damage coming in. Oh man. Then Goto comes in for the finisher, but make sure you use his second basic skill to get the buffs on his Q. Watch, we use it right here. We dash out. We do not want to complete the animation. It is not strong enough. We want the Q coming in. Now we just spam Q and then Q and then Q again. We spam, spam, spam. Use his E as well, or the ultimate if you want, to finish off BESTE. The win team build sometimes cannot finish right here, so you might go to the second phase, but there you go. There is the win team build as well. If you enjoyed, of course, drop your like. Make sure to subscribe. That way, do know you want more guides like this. We got how much? 9 seconds here, 11 seconds here, and 30 seconds on phase 3, giving us a not too bad time. Very nice. And as a final reminder, do not forget to jump in an exciting sport. Otherwise, no more free codes when it comes to the brand new sports season. We have so many brand new codes coming out, but don't worry, if you forgot to extend, you can support us next week once again. That way you don't miss any codes, but you want to jump in and support us now to get all the benefits that are coming out. We are talking thousands of juicy SSOs and more that you do not miss. But on that note, everyone, this is your Code King Zaf signing out. I'll catch you in the next juicy video, of course, and don't forget, we have the full battles right here. That way, you can see exactly what we do.
Take